Look, I'm going to be honest with you today. The real truth is simple. Women rarely flirt the way most men imagine in their heads. This becomes even more true after a man turns 50. They do not walk over shaking their hips. They do not send bold photos, and they almost never say something direct. Women are usually smarter, quieter, and far more subtle about attraction. Most women, especially with mature men, prefer to test instead of chase. They watch how you react. They send quiet signals, and many men completely miss them. There is one common test women use when they feel curious about an older man. Before I explain it, do something for me. If you remember missing signals before, press like and write "I was blind today" in comments below. Many men over 50 slowly start believing a painful story. They think they have become invisible. They assume women no longer look at them with desire, but that belief is often wrong. In many ways, a mature man can be more attractive than his younger self. Life experience shows, confidence grows, stability appears, and many women quietly find those qualities extremely appealing and intriguing to them today. The real problem is not age. The real problem is awareness. Many men simply do not recognize when a woman is giving a green light. Women rarely speak about desire in a direct way. Social rules still make that difficult. Instead, they send coded signals, small questions, light comments, simple conversations that sound innocent, yet quietly carry a deeper meaning for attentive men who listen closely. When a woman feels both emotional and physical curiosity toward an older man, two special questions often appear. They sound harmless, almost boring, yet they can secretly be invitations. The key difference between men who succeed and men who stay stuck as friends is simple. The successful man notices the hint immediately because women rarely repeat the invitation twice. If you miss it, the moment quietly disappears. The first question usually sounds like casual conversation. She may ask, "Do you spend much time alone?" On the surface, it feels like small talk, but underneath the meaning can be very different. What she is really asking is simple. Is there someone in your life? Are you available? Could there be space for me inside your world and your private life tonight? Maybe someday soon. Women rarely want to appear desperate or obvious. Because of that, they hide curiosity behind innocent wording. The question may change shape. She might say, "Do you live alone these days?" Or maybe, "You seem comfortable on your own, but the purpose stays the same." She is checking if the door is open. She wants to know whether another woman already occupies that place in your life. Many men accidentally ruin the moment right here. They answer like they are explaining daily routines, something like, "Yeah, I'm usually by myself most nights." To them, it feels like normal conversation, but she is not asking about schedules. She is asking about availability. A wiser response keeps a little mystery and warmth. It hints that the right company would be welcome someday, perhaps nearby soon. For example, a confident man might say something playful yet calm. He could answer, "I enjoy my space, but the door is open for interesting company." Or he might say, "I'm careful about who enters my life, but when the right person appears, every door opens." Notice what happened there. He did not sound needy, yet he quietly showed possibility and confidence in that simple, relaxed reply. That kind of response creates a little tension, the good kind. The kind that sparks curiosity in a woman's mind. She begins wondering if she could be that interesting company, and that curiosity builds attraction. A man who understands subtle communication does not rush or brag. He simply answers with calm confidence. That quiet strength often speaks louder than direct words. For many women today, everywhere. Now comes the second question. This one is even more important. A woman might ask, "What are you looking for these days?" It sounds simple, but the meaning is deeper. She is quietly asking if she could become part of your life, Is she only a passing moment, or could she be something meaningful? The answer you give here shapes everything that follows next in your story. Women rarely ask this question without interest already growing. It carries emotional risk. That is why they only ask men who have caught their attention. The question may sound slightly different each time. She might say, "What do you want at this stage of life?" Or maybe, "Are you searching for something real?" Still, the heart of the question stays identical for most women everywhere today. Here is a secret many people never explain clearly. Most women do not feel comfortable sharing intimacy with a man who seems lost. Direction matters, purpose matters. She wants to feel that you know who you are and where you are going. Confidence in life decisions often creates attraction, not arrogance, not pressure, just steady direction that makes her feel safe and curious around you every day. So your answer should show clarity, not confusion. Instead of saying you are unsure about life, express standards. You might say you are building a strong life and only welcome people who add value. Or say you seek real connection and meaningful experiences. These replies show direction, and direction is powerful. It turns you from another option into a challenge worth chasing for many women today. Remember, when these two questions appear, she is not just collecting information. She is feeling your energy. She is watching whether you understand the hidden invitation. Most men never notice it. They treat the moment like ordinary talk. But once you recognize the pattern, everything changes. The next time a woman asks these questions, pause, smile, and answer with calm, confidence, and quiet strength in that moment ahead.